The seasonal tokens economy has entered its first period of profit-taking. Two events have taken place in recent weeks that indicate that the time has arrived for investors in seasonal tokens to start taking profits. 1. Spring has become the most expensive of the 4 tokens. 2. Summer has overtaken spring to become the most plentiful token. These events signal that the era of cheap spring tokens has ended, and a new era has begun in which summer tokens are the cheapest and most abundant of the 4. Investors who anticipated the changing of the seasons by trading other tokens for spring while it was cheap can now take profits. For the 9 months between September of 2021 and June of 2022, the ratio of the 4 token prices tended towards 5, 6, 7, 8 for spring, summer, autumn, and winter, reflecting the amounts of time needed to produce each of the 4 tokens by mining. 5 minutes of mining spring, 6 minutes of mining summer, 7 of mining autumn, and 8 minutes of mining winter all produced the same number of tokens. On the 5th of June, the rate of production of spring tokens was cut in half. Since then, the amounts of time needed to produce the tokens have had the ratio 10, 6, 7, 8. Spring went from being produced at the fastest rate of the 4 to the slowest. Since then, the price of spring has risen to the market adjusted to the lower supply. The ratio of the 4 prices has drifted toward 10, 6, 7, 8, matching the new rates of production. During the last week of October, the prices have fluctuated around this ratio, indicating that the market had adjusted to the change in supply. There are 3 classes of investors who can take profits now that the prices have reached their target ratio. Summer investors. Before June, the ratio of the prices was 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 summer tokens were worth 6 spring tokens. With the ratio now close to 10, 6, 7, 8, 6 spring tokens are worth 10 summer tokens. An investor with 5 summer tokens who anticipated the change of seasons would have traded them for 6 spring tokens before June and would trade those 6 spring tokens for 10 summer tokens today. Autumn investors. Before June, the ratio of the prices was 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 autumn tokens were worth 7 spring tokens. With the ratio now close to 10, 6, 7, 8, 7 spring tokens are worth 10 autumn tokens. An investor with 5 autumn tokens who anticipated the change of seasons would have traded them for 7 spring tokens before June and would trade those 7 spring tokens for 10 autumn tokens today. Winter investors. Before June, the ratio of the prices was 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 winter tokens were worth 8 spring tokens. With the ratio now close to 10, 6, 7, 8, 8 spring tokens are worth 10 winter tokens. An investor with 5 winter tokens who anticipated the change of seasons would have traded them for 8 spring tokens before June and would trade those 8 spring tokens for 10 winter tokens today. The tokens have seasons that last for 9 months. In each season, one of the tokens becomes cheap and abundant in comparison to the others because it's produced at the fastest rate. In the next season, that token is produced at the slowest rate and it becomes scarcer and more expensive over time. The era of relative abundance is followed by an era of relative scarcity. Summer will be produced at the fastest rate and will tend to be the cheapest token until the 6th of March 2023, when the summer halving will take place. The ratio of the prices will then start trending towards 10, 12, 7, 8. As summer becomes more scarce and expensive in comparison to the other tokens, the era of abundant summer will end, and autumn tokens will become the cheapest and the most abundant. Investors in seasonal tokens profit from the changing seasons by trading the more expensive tokens for the cheaper ones, increasing the total number of tokens they own with each trade. With each change of season, the cheapest token becomes the most expensive, giving the investors opportunity to trade again. The current profit-taking period will last until March of 2023, when the price of summer will start to rise in comparison to the other tokens. The change of season will be complete when the prices reach the ratio 10, 12, 7, 8, and the next period of profit-taking will begin. To learn more, visit the website at seasonaltokens.org.